And as we do this time every Friday, we check in with KTBB owner, General Manager Paul Gleiser with You Tell Me. What's on your mind, sir?
Good morning, Garth. We're sponsored by KE Cellars, Tyler's Old World Style Boutique Winery in the French Quarter on South Broadway across from the mall. A few words are in order from the You Tell Me User's Manual. This feature's not a lecture, it's conversation. But only if you join in, and we've made that easy. Just go to ktbb.com/youtellme. You'll find all the tools. You can share these commentaries with your social network via email, Facebook, and Twitter. You can subscribe so that you're among the first to know when we post a new commentary. You can download these features to your iPhone or iPod via iTunes, and you can watch the video version on YouTube. But most important, you can post your comments. That's what we want you to do most of all. It's not a dialogue unless the conversation's going both ways. I'll say what's on my mind, you say what's on yours. That's why we call it You Tell Me. The holiday season's upon us, and that conjures memories of the recent past and a less than pleasant look at the dysfunctional present as it pertains to airline travel. You might recall that last Christmas, a then 23-year-old Nigerian national by the name of Umar Farouk Abdul Muttalib tried without success to detonate a bomb that was sewn into his pants while approaching Detroit, Michigan aboard a Northwest Airlines flight from Amsterdam. The bomb didn't detonate, and Abdul Muttalib was subdued and restrained by passengers and crew members. On the day after the incident, Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano said in a statement regarding the role of U.S. aviation security that the system had worked. She was later forced to backtrack on this assertion as the multiple breakdowns in the system her department oversees started coming to light. In fact, the system most assuredly did not work. It didn't even come close. Abdul Muttalib was practically wearing a sign saying, "I'm a radicalized Muslim bent on committing mass murder," as he boarded the plane. On November 19th, Abdul Muttalib's father made a report to CIA officers in Nigeria expressing concern about his son's, his words, extreme religious views. Intelligence officials in the UK reported to U.S. intelligence services that Abdul Muttalib had ties to Anwar al-Awlaki, previously a U.S. imam, with ties to 3 of the 9/11 hijackers, the London subway bombings, and the shooter at Fort Hood. As if this all were not enough, U.S. intelligence officials were aware of Internet postings by Abdul Muttalib saying such things as, quote, "Dying by jihad is one of the surest paths to paradise." Still, a bumbling Homeland Security and U.S. intelligence bureaucracy could not manage to get Abdul Muttalib's name on the no-fly list. That's the same list upon which U.S. Senator Ted Kennedy's name appeared multiple times. It was Abdul Muttalib's incompetence at detonating the bomb that he was wearing, and his incompetence alone, that averted a tragedy aboard a U.S. airliner on Christmas Day, 2009. So let's review. In Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano's world, your own father ratting you out won't keep you off a U.S.-bound airliner. Information tying you to a known and wanted terrorist won't do the trick either. In Janet Napolitano's world, a 23-year-old Nigerian Muslim with terrorist ties and Internet musings about jihad can still fly. But not you. For you to fly, you must suffer a full body X-ray that reveals an image of your naked body. Or if you don't like that, you may opt out and instead be subjected to a pat-down consisting of a TSA employee touching your breasts if you're a woman and your genitalia no matter who you are. Janet Napolitano can't act on clear intelligence about a young, angry foreign national bent on jihad, either out of monumental incompetence or for fear of offending the sensibilities of Muslims. But if you and your wife and your children want to fly to Grandma's for the holidays, she gets to reach down the front of your pants. If you fly this holiday season and are subjected to the latest pointless indignities and assaults on your freedom, you must remember one thing. It's your government and thus your responsibility. When it becomes destructive to your liberty and to your safety, only you can hold it accountable. If the Homeland Security Secretary gropes your wife, you're the one letting it happen. That's my word. What's yours? Go to ktbb.com/youtellme, and you tell me. Last holiday season, KE Cellars had the answer to gift giving for many of you, and that offer of help is back again. Go to KE Cellars today, tell them to make you a 3-wine gift box, and at least part of your holiday shopping problem will be solved. KE Cellars will create a custom gift box consisting of your choice of a Keepersall Estates Cabernet, Shiraz, or Merlot, a bottle of KE Bushman's Witzen Rosé, that's a blush wine, and a brand new KE Cellars blended red called Bridge. They'll place your selections in a beautiful wooden gift box, put a ribbon around it, and include a KE Cellars cork puller, all for just $49.99. And of course, you can try all the wines in your gift box before you select them. That's because KE Cellars is a working winery with a tasting bar. Try any wine in the KE Cellars collection before you buy it. You'll have confidence in what you give. And tell them to put the $1 tasting fee on my account, by the way. KE Cellars for the holidays, Tyler's old world-style boutique winery in the French Quarter on South Broadway across from the mall, and online at kesellars.com.